Every big decision in life comes down to two answers only. There's yes and there's no. There's nothing else. There is no middle ground. But the reason why we get into trouble in life is because of maybe. Maybe keeps us stuck. It makes us believe that we are making progress when we are actually not. In this video, I'm going to show you why maybe is always a no and how being honest about yes and no in your life is going to make a huge improvement. Look, this is not just some theoretical stuff. I lived this myself. I had to audit who I hang out with, where I live, and what do I do for a living. Think about your job or your relationships. The person you spend the most time with. Did you actually fall in love with the potential of that person or the way he or she is today? What about your job? Is it perfect today? Or would you want to make these tiny little changes down the road? Title, job description, and maybe your colleagues. Because every change in the future is a potential, it's a maybe, but ultimately it becomes a no. The reason why we have such hard time saying no to things in life is because we are afraid. We fear the consequences, fear of being alone, fear of losing money, or fear of losing face. That's why we can't get to the bottom of it, meaning saying either yes or no, and we are stuck in no man's land. And maybe is a perfect example of that. There are three things in life you need to get right, and after that, everything else gets a lot easier. Number one, who are your friends? Who's your life partner? Number two, where do you live? And number three, what do you do for a living? After that, everything else falls in its place. If you can't say yes or no to these, then go back to yourself, be more self-aware, and audit your inner capabilities. Let's put some real skin in the game. In my case, I can honestly say that out of 3, I have 2.5 right, or meaning yes answers. The only half point missing is based on my living environment in the winter time. I'm going to make a change to that. But since my kids are still in one place, I'm going to wait for a few years and then I'm going to make that change. Otherwise, I would regret it when I'm 90. If you're stuck today, if you don't know where to go, start with the big 3 and then ask yourself, is my answer either yes or no? Maybe it's not an option. And the no answers, then start facing those fears and start making some corrections. You'll be fine. This is one of my daily thoughts videos where I take you behind the scenes to a life of an entrepreneur. What am I thinking on a daily basis? What are my thoughts? I hope you like these. If so, please hit the like and the subscribe buttons. I would highly appreciate that. Thanks for being here. I'll see you again in the next one.